everyone, this is Siona Robin. So I teach chemistry, biology and English for students of standard 11th and 12th in Pune. So now since we all are quarantined, some students have been requesting me to create videos on chemistry and biology specially. So now these videos which I'll be making will also be useful for students of class 11th and class 12th, and ultimately it is useful for the students who are preparing for JEE and NEET as well. Now today as we start, this is my first video. So today we are going to start with chemistry because students certainly feel that chemistry, especially when it comes to organic, it is like some rocket science for you कि मैम समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा है, मैम रिएक्शन जंबल हो रहे हैं, मैम कौन सा बॉन्ड कहाँ से आ रहा है. So for you, like if I was at your place, it really feels like some Tare Zameen Par scene where you feel all the carbons around and you are not able to understand anything. So today as we start, I'll be covering some really basic concepts of chemistry, like very basic. What is an alkane, alkene, alkyne? So today as we start, I'll be starting with this chapter named as Basic Principles of Organic Chemistry. So this chapter is there in your 11th standard textbook as well, and this chapter is also, like the content in this chapter is also there in your 12th standard book of organic chemistry in the chapter named as alcohol, phenol and ether. So today in this chapter there are very basic things. So the video I'll be making today is of a really short time span to see the reviews, if you are understanding of, or if there are any changes that I need to make. So the next topic which I'll be conducting will be according to what you suggest, the topics which you find that are difficult. So now moving on, the name of the chapter is Basic Principles of Organic Chemistry. So dear students, now there's this topic, or let's say just a definition or a term, that is hydrocarbons. So what is hydrocarbons? Now in chemistry there are certain terms wherein you just have to split the word. That's it. Just split the word and it will ultimately give you the definition. Now hydrocarbons, split the word. What do you understand? Now hydro stands for hydrogen and carbon means carbon. So now dear friends, hydrocarbons. Now hydrocarbons are the compounds which contain hydrogen and carbon. Now when I say it contains hydrogen and carbons, so क्या उनमें सिर्फ hydrogen and carbon होगा? Is it like no, other compounds are not allowed? Only hydrogen and carbon have the entry to come in. Is it so? So no my dear friends, when I say hydrocarbons means it contains hydrogen and carbon, but it also contains nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen and some such other elements which are present but in small quantity. हमने इसको हाइड्रोकार्बन ही क्यों बोला है? सल्फर कार्बन क्यों नहीं बोला? ऑक्सी कार्बन क्यों नहीं बोला? उसमें तो सल्फर भी है, ऑक्सीजन भी है, but we call it as hydrocarbons because hydrogen and carbon is present in more quantity, that is in more percentage. That is why we call it as hydrocarbons. Clear what is hydrocarbons? So hydrocarbons are the compounds which contain hydrogen and carbons. Clear? Moving forward, now we'll see the classification of hydrogen and carbons, that is hydrocarbons. So can I write it as HC, that is hydrocarbons. Now hydrocarbons are divided into saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Abhi, what is saturated and unsaturated? So saturated hydrocarbons are the hydrocarbons in which there is a single bond present. Now what is a single bond? ये क्या होता है? किसके बीच में bond होता है? So now when there is a single bond between two carbon atoms, it is said to be a saturated hydrocarbon. जब भी दो कार्बन एक ही बॉन्ड से लिंक्ड अप होते हैं, ओनली अ सिंगल बॉन्ड, इट इज कॉल्ड एज सैचुरेटेड हाइड्रोकार्बन. Now, saturated hydrocarbons are called as alkanes. ALKANES. Saturated hydrocarbons are called as alkanes. Why? Because there is a single bond between the two carbon atoms. That's it. This is called as saturated hydrocarbons. Done. Very simple. If any doubts, you can let me know in the comment section. Moving forward, unsaturated hydrocarbons. Now, exactly opposite to saturated hydrocarbons, there is this unsaturated hydrocarbon. What is unsaturated hydrocarbon then? So, now when there is a double or triple bond present, it is called as an unsaturated hydrocarbons. Now again, double or triple bond between whom? Between you and me? Between me and my students? No. So, when there is this double bond or triple bond present between the carbon atoms, it is called as unsaturated hydrocarbon. Now, what is the example? What are unsaturated hydrocarbons called as? So, when there is double bond present, it is called as alkenes. ENES. And here you have alkanes, A, and here you have E. Now what is it called when the triple bond is present? So when triple bond is present, it is called as alkynes. YNES. When there is a single bond present, it is called as saturated hydrocarbon. उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? alkanes. Unsaturated, जब भी डबल और ट्रिपल बॉन्ड प्रेजेंट होता है, उसको बोलते हैं अनसैचुरेटेड हाइड्रोकार्बन्स. क्लियर? अभी अगर डबल बॉन्ड होगा तो व्हाट विल आई कॉल इट एज? डबल बॉन्ड होगा तो आई कॉल इट एज अल्कीन्स, ENES. और अगर ट्रिपल बॉन्ड प्रेजेंट होगा, आई कॉल इट एज अल्काइन्स. क्लियर? नाउ मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, now I have to write an example of alkane. So alkane का example मैंने लिखा है मीथेन. ओके, मीथेन में कितने कार्बन प्रेजेंट होते हैं? एक कार्बन प्रेजेंट होता है. और फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ओके, we'll take ethane, not methane, so that you find it easy. Now ethane में कितने कार्बन प्रेजेंट होते हैं? In ethane, 2 carbons are present. Now what is the valency of carbon? Please remember this. This is a very basic thing. Without this you cannot solve any reactions at all. The valency of carbon is 4. So when we say ethane has 2 carbons, first I have written down the 2 carbons. Now let me satisfy the valency. So if 4 bonds are present in carbon, only then and then the compound will be stable. So first we'll see the फर्स्ट कार्बन. अभी देखो, ये फर्स्ट कार्बन में कार्बन का वैलेंसी कितना है? 4. कार्बन 4 बॉन्ड बना रहा है कि नहीं? जस्ट चेक इट आउट. सी, फर्स्ट कार्बन 1 2 3 4, 4 बॉन्ड बना रहा है, मतलब अपना पहला कार्बन सेटिस्फाई है, नो टेंशन. कमिंग टू द सेकेंड कार्बन, सी. नाउ इन दोनों में ये दोनों एक ही बॉन्ड से लिंक्ड अप है, तो 1 2 3 4. अपना सेकेंड कार्बन में भी 4 बॉन्ड प्रेजेंट है, इट इज सेटिस्फाइड. नाउ लेट अस कंप्लीट द वैलेंसी विथ हाइड्रोजन. ओके, डन. दैट्स इट. दिस इज द एग्जांपल फॉर alkane. The name of the example is ethane. Coming to unsaturated, alkene. I just told you alkene means when there is a double bond. Double bond between whom? Double bond between the carbon atoms. Again check out the valency. कितना है कार्बन का वैलेंसी? 4. बॉन्ड्स यहाँ कितने प्रेजेंट है? 2. कितने कंप्लीट करने हैं बॉन्ड्स? और 2 कंप्लीटेड, 1 and 2. इधर भी 2 बॉन्ड प्रेजेंट है, और कितने बॉन्ड बनाने हैं? 2. 1 2. ऑलराइट, चेक इफ द फर्स्ट कार्बन इज स्टेबल. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming to the second carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Satisfy the valency with hydrogen. Now what will I call this as? इथीन. अपन ने अल्केन बोला, अल्कीन बोला था थोड़ा टाइम पहले, तो यहाँ we'll call it as इथीन. E-N-E. अभी अगर ट्रिपल बॉन्ड रहेगा तो क्या? So write it down. Triple bond between the two carbon atoms. Okay. Now 3 bonds are already present. और कितना चाहिए अपने को? और एक चाहिए. तो बस एक बॉन्ड ड्रॉ करने का, क्योंकि 3 तो है ना इन दोनों के बीच में. Satisfy with hydrogen atom. Clear? अभी देखो 1, 2, 3, 4. Satisfied. 1, 2, 3, 4. Satisfied. Now what will I call it as? Ethyne. E-T-H-Y-N-E. It will be called as ethyne. Ethyne क्यों? क्योंकि triple bond is present. When double bond will be there, it will be called as ethene. And when single bond will be there, it will be called as an ethane. Clear? If any doubts, please let me know so I can repeat that particular part for you. Okay? So I think now the classification, that is saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon, is clear. Now I'll just tell you a few terms, small terms, which will be useful for you when you write the reaction. Now what is alkyl? अल्केन तो अपने को पता है. अल्केन मतलब क्या? जब कार्बन कार्बन में सिंगल बॉन्ड होता है, आई कॉल्ड इट एज अल्केन. अल्कील मतलब क्या फिर? अभी फॉर एग्जाम्पल मेरे ये है मीथेन, क्योंकि सिंगल कार्बन प्रेजेंट है, राइट? अभी इसमें से ये अल्केन में से मैंने एक हाइड्रोजन निकाल दिया और उसकी जगह कुछ भी डाल दिया, XYZ. ओके. एक अल्केन में से एक हाइड्रोजन मैंने निकाल लिया और उसकी जगह कुछ और रिप्लेस किया, तो इट विल बी कॉल्ड एज अल्कील. क्लियर? अभी इधर एक ही कार्बन है तो इसका नाम क्या है? मीथेन. लेकिन एक हाइड्रोजन रिमूव किया है, 3 ही हाइड्रोजन है और उसकी जगह मैंने कुछ और डाल दिया है, तो इसको आई विल कॉल इट एज मिथिल. क्लियर? इसको बोलते हैं अल्कील. नाउ अगर मैंने 2 कार्बन लिए, ओके, 2 कार्बन वैलेंसी सेटिस्फाई कर दो पहले, ठीक है? देखो दोनों कार्बन 4 बॉन्ड बना रहे हैं, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. अभी एक हाइड्रोजन निकाल के मैंने कुछ और डाल दिया उसकी जगह, तो इसका नाम है इथेन. तो अभी इसका नाम क्या हो जाएगा? इथील. ETHYL. इसका नाम हो जाएगा इथील. सेम गोज प्रोपील, ब्यूटील. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ अल्कील मतलब क्या समझाना कि अल्केन में का एक हाइड्रोजन निकाल लेना और उसकी जगह कुछ और रिप्लेस करना इज नोन एज अल्कील. नाउ ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस व्हेन यू राइट जनरल रिएक्शंस. अल्कील is represented by capital R. Capital R stands for alkyl. Okay? And when you write reactions, X stands for halogens. X stands for halogens. What are halogens? Chlorine, bromine, iodine. These are halogens. So please remember this. R means alkyls and halogens are represented by X. Clear? So today I am making a very short video so that it will be, these are very basic things, so that it will be easy for you to understand. Now the next topic which I have to cover, please tell me in the comment section if that topic is of biology or English, and English may also include tenses, question tags, simple, compound, complex sentences, any topics of English, biology. If you want me to conduct photosynthesis, respirations, and especially all the cycles, Krebs cycle, C4, C3 pathway, so I'm okay with conducting videos for those chapters as well. So please let me know the next chapter I should conduct. So that's it for today. If any doubts, please ping me in the comment section. That's it. Bye for today. Study hard and good luck. Take care.